Overclockers are still very on point. Yeah,
oh boy,
on Rebo and Pain isn't for a lot of himself. Pain, but he will be able to walk away.
Yeah, we have to watch out for these guys, man, because we are almost 4 minutes in. It's already 4-1 on the kill score. Bren down by almost 2,200 gold. It's going to be very different. It's a very different scenario right now. Hayes, he catches the Hayabusa.
Catches the Hayabusa, and now the charge coming in for Pain, and he will be destroyed.
Three. Pain, that free ultimates committed for the Hayabusa right there.
You always want to take down the Hayabusa when you get the chance, because that Hayabusa, again, a very big threat in the late game.
Yep, the Hayabusa. I feel like it's going to be the carry here later on for Overclockers. They need to answer that right away, and they're doing it in the way they know how. So right now, the goal score is not that far off now. So I feel like this turtle might be make or break for the goal.
Yeah, they need to contest this right now. Overclockers is slowly working on it. Half health already. Pain has an idea. Has to go in already. Hayes just waiting in the back lines right now, but it will be secured for Overclockers, and the Kaja will take it. Boons is just waiting for Coco right now, but Kozo is in big trouble. He's the one who will be slain first. The next one will be from Overclockers, and the Minotaur is going to be taken down as well. Boons is in big trouble, but takes down Akai in the process. And Hayabusa takes down the Akai in the background as well.
Wow, that's actually a pretty fair trade if you ask me. Right now, Coco is getting Demon Hunter Sword. He has not joined the fights yet, so we are going to see a lot of strong power from that Claude later on.
Yeah, the rush in from that Claude on his first item already, he will be a big problem, despite the fact that Bren Esports lost that clash. It was because Coco was not present.
Yes, they are actually fighting 4v5 for a majority of this game. So hopefully all that gold is going to be used later on. Demon Hunter Sword is there. We need that golden staff, and Coco should probably be ready to join.
Coco should be able to melt everyone out, and finally he could actually join the clashes right now.
Yeah.
He does not need to split push any longer, but he will be able to get more farm because Overclockers, they're just focusing on the split push right now.
Yeah, the split push is real here for Overclockers as well, and that's what happens when you get the Hayabusa pick for your team, right? You gotta be able to get the gold. Even if your team loses the team fights, the Hayabusa is still gonna be a very strong
And here we go, Kanita is gonna go into Coco, and we were just talking about it. Coco should have been the deciding factor of the clash, but instead, he's the one gets taken down first.
Oh man, I cannot believe what is happening right now. Bad Apple on the bottom side. Rebo cleared out the minion waves. The rest of Overclockers are holding steady. That divine judgment helped them out so much. Now Bad Apple, Kulzo, they'll be facing off Hayes 2v1. Can Hayes defend this without anyone to do damage?
I don't think so, Rockhard. I don't think so. He's gonna be the only one. He doesn't even have any more damage. But the mega kill for the Kadita, and it's not looking good for Bren Esports right now. Hayes has to back away, uses a 1,000 pounder to just escape.
Don't forget, they're also going for the turtle right now, so it is going to be another huge objective. If they catch it, they need to go. Leomord is going to keep diving onto that Claude. Yuji is still in the middle of the fight. He's charging up that Frost Moon shield, but it is not scaring off the Vietnamese squad. Overclockers, they are holding steady right now.
They are holding their own against Bren Esports right now, and they should be able to contest this turtle. What can they do? Pain is in for a lot of pain if he wants to go for this. What is this going to be? The turtle is going to be secured for Overclockers right now. Ben Apple is just in the middle of the enemy team. Yuji is surviving. They are surviving, and Bren Esports, one member down. Revo is going to be followed up, and now they are going to chase for Akai. It is now a 5v3. Bren Esports looking a bit flustered.
That gold lead is going up tremendously right now. It is a almost 6,000 gold lead here for Overclockers, and they are not done yet. They are pushing up on the mid, and they also want their eyes on the top side. They have the tools to take down Bren Esports. Can they finish it up?
Can they finish it up? Indeed, that is a big question in this game because Overclockers, they're just dominating Bren Esports right now, and Bad Apple is just being a complete nuisance for Coco. Coco
so
cannot
difficult.
deal with that.
And that's the problem with the Claude pick. It takes quite a while. You need all the items first before your team actually is strong. And again, too many tanks on the side of Bren Esports. Where is the damage coming from? Only Coco? That's a big problem.
We cannot forget about the comeback factor of Bren Esports, though. We know what happened yesterday. The comeback from that game is just too immense, and now Clash is gonna have it's just kiting in the back line, and Meow is also on Pain right now, but the Kadita will activate the rough waves, but Pain will be killed, and Coco cannot do anything just yet. But at the side though, Boots is gonna converge on two members of Bren, and they will be killed. The double kill for Overclockers already, but at the top lane, Toms is just pushing, but I don't know if it's any effective.
Right now, Coco cannot defend mid and bottom lane. Rebo taking up the tower on the top side, but their base is now going to be a target. 8,000 gold. They have a lot of damage on their side, and Overclockers, they seem to know what to do right now. They just need to wait for Bren Esports to wait out, to walk out of safety.
Absolutely, and Coco is just struggling to dish out a lot of damage for Overclockers, but Overclockers, they just kill them right away. They kill the members of Bren Esports who peel for Coco, and Coco cannot do anything without any peel, without anyone who's going to protect him, and that's going to be indeed Overclockers using that to their advantage.
Man, the Overclockers, they know that Bren Esports cannot walk out. So they are trying to go for the Lord. It's already 50%. They are waiting for the Bren Esports lineup to go in. Kozo, he's done though. He wants to go for the Divine Judgment. Who is he going to catch? Leomord does Phantom Steed. He catches Hayes. Hayes doing the turnaround. Lord already taken by the Hayabusa.
And Hayes is going to be chased down, but the Hurricane Dance is going to be activated. But Boots will be backing away. They are satisfied with that one kill. And 11 kill lead for Overclockers already.
11,000
gold.
Lord
too.
Oh my gosh, 10,000 gold lead here for the Overclockers at 10 and a half minutes. This seems to be starting really badly here. No damage output. There's not much damage output.
The stadium is super quiet right now. The mid lane turret is going to be destroyed. If you look at, if you guys were here right now, if you can see the audience, they are crickets right now. But look at this. UG is going to be the one taking down first the Esmeralda. The threat of the Esmeralda will be taken down. Hey! This be enough. Bren Esports slowly taking this back, but the Minoan Fury is going to be activated, and now the health bars, the red health bars are slowly disappearing along with the Overclockers, but they're slowly. They want to go for it. But Taku will activate the rough waves, the double kill, but no, it was not enough for Bren Esports.
Clutches it on time. Pain, only guy standing here to defend, and I feel like it's going to be a very difficult defense. No damage coming out from that Lolita. Again, the engagement's always working out so far for Overclockers, despite such a perfect hurricane dance there for the Akai. There was just no way the damage was going to be stable enough. They could take down Coco, and Coco overchased in the end.
Yeah, it was looking really good for Bren Esports. They had the wombo combo in, but Overclockers just countered that perfectly with the Minoan Fury and Taku with the rough waves. And look at the stats right now. Taku is 9-0.
Yeah, my heart is breaking right now. This Kadita pick definitely showing up strong here for Overclockers. Bren Esports, what's the way out here, man? What's the way out here?
They
I
have
don't know.
to make adjustments right now. Bren Esports is not playing like Bren Esports at all.
I don't know what Bren Esports is going to do about this. Very, very strong rotations coming in for Overclockers. They are being pushed back time and time again. Overclockers are always the ones who go for the engagements first, and they're always getting a lot of damage in before they can make it out. So Bren Esports are just responding.
They are responding, but do they have the right answer? That's the thing. This is an exam, Rockhart. This is an exam. They have a response, but is it even the correct answer? Overclockers is just demolishing them right now. The amount of pressure that they have on their map is just too immense. If this game had wards, Bren Esports would not have any vision whatsoever.
Yeah, we need a late game here for the Bren Esports.
This could be the final clash. This could be the final clash. Now Kuzo is going to come in. The Divine Judgment is going to connect on Akai, and it is now a 4v5. The potential turnaround for Bren Esports is unlikely. UG is going to be converged on the rough waves is activated. UG will fall, and Ruby is the next one, and Pain too, and then Coco, a complete wipeout. And ladies and gentlemen, the big upset, and Overclockers will eliminate Bren Esports.
Bren Esports now out of contention with a 2-0 victory.